Hi guys, my name is Kuria and I've worked in communications and in events and in church as well as a pastor through the years. And I'm so excited about Worship Factory and the stuff that they're doing. I think I met Worship Factory in, it must have been about May 2016, excuse me. And we were at Groove Camp. And there was a bunch of musicians gathered together, and we had gone out. I don't remember where we were, but out of town somewhere. And I'll never forget my experience walking into this place and just experiencing the worship, because we'd done Groove Camp before and we were very, I think, kienyeji with the music. But I remember walking in and thinking to myself, who is this leading worship? And I remember going to one of the guys, must have been Andy Mboro or someone, and just asking him, like, who are these guys leading worship? Because I was so blown away by the worship, by the music, by just the professionalism of the whole thing, and I was very, very impressed. And so I discover, the different guys, at Worship Factory, and we've had a great relationship, I think, through the years. We've been able to, since that day, what happened is that they just became like the official band for everything, all the events that we were doing. So we've done a ton of events with them, Praise Fest events, we've done worship nights with them, we've done artist prayer days with them, and my experience has always been brilliant. Every time I've called on Worship Factory and said, you guys, we have this thing happening, sometimes with significant budget, sometimes with almost no budget at all, but I knew their hearts were always in it. They always came through for that. I'll tell you one story of, I don't know when this was, a couple of years ago. We had Praise Fest and we had, I don't remember who came through, must have been Todd Dulaney who came through. And would you believe I completely forgot to get them their gear. So we come on the day of the gig and it had completely slipped my mind with how events work with 1,000 different pieces. And these guys come in and they're like, hey, where's our gear? Where are the keyboards? And I'm like, oh, good Lord, I've completely forgotten. But these guys were so gracious with me, Bana. And, I think it just shows the heart that these guys have. We're able to kind of scrounge something and put, well, not really scrounge, but we're able to put everything together they required in good time. But, for me, it just showed me, I think it was one of those experiences that we had that really just showed me the heart of these guys. That these guys, their heart is in the right place. That these people who love Jesus, who are professional, who love worship, who love leading people in God's presence. And we've just had a great relationship with them, ever since. And, as you guys prepare for what's next, Worship Factory, I really, really do pray for God's blessing over you. For me, I'm in the place right now where I feel like somehow African worship must begin to enter the consciousness, the global consciousness. And somehow that the experience of worship across the globe must be influenced by some of the music that is coming out of Africa, not just into Africa. So I think my blessing and my prayer for Worship Factory in this season, as you kind of just move on, as you prepare for events, as you prepare for your music to come out, is that God would really bless you guys, and that He'd give you the heart. He'd put that music in your bones, music in your belly, that will just come out into Africa and just to begin to become a blessing, not just to Nairobi, not just to Kenya, but to Africa and to the ends of the world, because I really feel like the globe is ready. The globe is ready for the music that is coming out of this part of the world. And I pray for you guys that God will just begin to open doors and windows of opportunity for you in everything you do. I love you guys. Thank you for the wonderful relationships that we've built through the past couple of years. And I pray for all of God's blessings upon you guys. God bless you guys.